collaboration. In conclusion, Andhra Pradesh, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, after the very famous IT revolution of Andhra Pradesh and Hyderabad, is today ready for another transformation. The transformation which will be led by knowledge, transformation which will be empowered by artificial intelligence and supported by the vision of Honorable CM. Drones, as we have discussed, will be an integral part of this transformation. I thank you all for participation and look forward to a very fruitful summit filled with new ideas, collaborations and path to success. Thank you very much and look forward to very fruitful discussions in this summit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I now request Shri Wumlungmang Vyolam, IAS, Secretary, Ministry of Civil Aviation, Government of India, to give a special address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandra Babu Naidu Garu, Honorable Union Minister of Civil Aviation, Government of India, Shri K. Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, Honorable Minister for Roads and Buildings and Infrastructure and Investments, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Shri B.C. Janardhan Reddy Garu, Honorable Ministers from the State Government who are present here with us, Honorable MPs, Honorable MLAs and the other dignitaries, respected Chief Secretary of Government of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nirab Kumar Prasad, my colleagues from the Ministry of Civil Aviation, the Senior Economic Advisor, Mr. Piyush Srivastava, the Joint Secretary, Mr. Madhusudan, the Chairman, Sri Suresh, and the members of the AAI, the Secretary, Investment and Infrastructure, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri S. Suresh Kumar, who has really been the key person in pulling together this event, the other senior officers of the state government, and all present here today, friends from the media. As we meet together to promote drones, it is indeed a very exciting moment for all of us, especially because when we talk drones, we are looking at the youth, we are looking at the startups, we are looking at the bright minds, and we are looking at the new generation, the new technologies, and the innovative applications that this new technology can bring about. It is indeed a very exciting moment, a very happy day that all of us are gathered here together. As this Drone Summit 2024 is held in Amravati, I would like to acknowledge the support and leadership that Honorable Prime Minister of India has been providing to the drone sector for many years now. And especially today, Honorable Chief Minister, Andhra Pradesh, and Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Government of India, I would like to especially acknowledge that today's event, this event would not have happened without their leadership, without their vision. So I think a round of applause would be appropriate at this time. Thank you, sirs. And as we say that we are excited, I would like to mention a few of the initiatives, steps that the Government of India had taken over the last few years to promote the drone ecosystem. And the very first is that the drone rules were liberalized in 2021 to provide an ecosystem that is favorable, that supports the startups, the MSMEs, the youngsters, the academicians, and those who have an interest in the drones. The forms and the procedures required were simplified, and in fact, even more, this year we have further reduced the documentation to make it easy and simple for people to buy the drones, to operate the drones, and to be an owner of the drones. So the regulatory regime has been made very favorable. To support the industry, in fact, Government of India had taken a very major step, and that is banning the import of drones. So today, as we promote Atmanirbhar Bharat, we look forward to all of you to promote the manufacture, the design, and the development of the drones within our own country. So that is another major step taken to improve the ecosystem for drones in India. To fly the drones, we need the airspace, and through the DigiSky platform, 90% of the airspace in India has been made into the green zone, which means no one requires the permission, the clearance to fly in the 90% of our airspace in India. This again is a step which will help in the adoption of drones in the different applications, different uses across the length and breadth of Andhra Pradesh and also across the length and breadth of our great country. The PLI scheme for drones, which started 2.5 years back, has been a great success. We had a budget outlay which at that time was double the size of the drone industry. And through this PLI scheme for drones, the manufacture of drones and drone components has been promoted. 23 companies have benefited, and it has been a great success. With the end of the 3 years period, we are now looking at expanding, enlarging it. That is what has been done. I end by very briefly mentioning few steps that we will be taking in the coming times. We believe that R&D in drones, scaling up the manufacture of the components of drones is something that we need to focus as a country. So today from this platform, as the Secretary of Ministry of Civil Aviation, I would like to encourage all the startups, all the young people, all the MSMEs, all the engineering institutions, scientific institutions, let us put our heads together and focus on R&D and components manufacture from the Government of India side under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister and our Union Minister for Civil Aviation. We will be coming out with a scheme which will support R&D and manufacture of components. Secondly, as the drones expand in their application and utilization, BVLOS has become a big issue. BVLOS stands for Beyond Visual Line of Sight, so that the drone can fly to a further distance, and the regulatory regime is right now under drafting, under discussion, under preparation. Any suggestions we will be most happy to receive. That will be something transformative that will enable our drones as they become better with higher endurance to do more and more tasks in the different fields that were mentioned by the speakers before me. So with these steps, I again reaffirm the commitment of Government of India to promote the drones. Today is a very special occasion where we will carry forward that initiative, that commitment, and my very best wishes to all the participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I now request Sri B.C. Janardhan Reddy Garu, Honorable Minister for Roads and Buildings, to give the special address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Union Minister of Civil Aviation, Sri Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, Honorable MPs, Ministers and MLAs, and esteemed colleagues and dignitaries and participants. It is an honor to address to you today at the Amaravati Drone Summit, a hallmark event that Andhra Pradesh commitment to becoming a leader in drone technology and Innovation. As the Minister for Information and Infrastructure Investment, I can assure you that our state is making an effort to create a strong foundation for technology growth. Andhra Pradesh offers vast investment opportunities across the multiple sectors. Its 972 kilometers coastal line, well-developed ports, and expanding infrastructure make it ideal for logistics, port-based industries, and export-driven business. Infrastructure plays a vital role in supporting the rapid adoption and development of drone technology. The state government is committed to developing world-class infrastructure to facilitate this growth under the visionary leadership of Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu. Our plan to establish a drone city in Andhra Pradesh, featuring testing facilities, airspaces, and a center of excellence, which survey use a hub for drone manufacturing, innovation, and research. This combined with our hub and spoke model for drone operations will ensure that drone become part to both urban and rural development across the state. Moreover, drone are already transforming how you monitor and manage infrastructure projects with their capabilities for aerial surveying, real-time monitoring, and painting maintenance. We are using drones to improve the efficiency of the road and buildings constructions, reduce the cost, and enhance the safety. Andhra Pradesh is taking a holistic approach to attract investment, and we are offering generous incentives such as capital subsidies, production linked incentives, and tax rebates for companies investing in drone technology together with the support. Our industry partners and investors, Andhra Pradesh is well on its way to becoming a global leader in drones. This is the brainchild project of our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We now have the keynote address by Shri K. Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, Honorable Union Minister of Civil Aviation, Government of India.
Andariki Namaskaram. The visionary and dynamic Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Minister for Investments and Infrastructure, BC Janardhan Reddy Garu, Secretary, Ministry of Civil Aviation, Valnam Garu, Chief Secretary of Government of Andhra Pradesh, Neerab Kumar Prasad Garu, Secretary to Government Investment and Infrastructure, Suresh Kumar Garu, all the other respected dignitaries on the dais, respected ministers, respected people from the industry, the Drone Federation of India, Bharat Drone Industry, CII, and especially the young students who have come here to witness this great historic moment. A warm welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome to Amaravati and welcome to the Amaravati Drone Summit 2024. This is the first time I'm sharing the dais with Honorable Chief Minister after becoming the Ministry of Civil Aviation. And I'm very happy that it is an event concerning to my ministry. And the reason, this is one thing I have to say, this is the biggest and the first of its kind summit regarding drones that is happening outside the National Capital Territory of Delhi. And you would all know the reason why it is happening in Amaravati. It is because of one and only one person, that is our Chief Minister, Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu. In fact, after taking charge as Minister for Civil Aviation, lot of chief ministers from different states have come to me. And always the idea has been, whenever I've been discussing with those chief ministers, they have been requesting for either more airports, more connectivity. If they want to extend it a little bit, they were talking about heliports or helicopter operations. But only one chief minister from the country, when he came to me, he talked about airports, he talked about air connectivity, and he dug little more deeper and he talked about drones, and that is our Chief Minister, Chandrababu Naidu Garu. And he asked as Minister of Civil Aviation, what exactly are you doing in drones? Because Andhra Pradesh wants to become the drone hub of the country. We want to utilize drones in a very big way. So give us a direction so that Andhra Pradesh can move in that direction. So with those words, this summit was born in Delhi. At that time, he said, you organize a summit, we will be there. You organize it Amaravati so that the whole country looks at Amaravati for once for this event. So once we have conceptualized, the whole thought process came in, and at every step, the Honorable Chief Minister has been guiding us, giving us so many suggestions. And today, with the help and support of the government of Andhra Pradesh, we were able to put up such a grand show. So I thank the Honorable Chief Minister, Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and the whole government of Andhra Pradesh for putting up a wonderful show and making it a huge success and inviting so many people for this. And once again, I would like to share another story. This is the story of Hyderabad. In the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh, I was 12 years old in 1996, actually 10 years old. And at that point of time, Hyderabad was just like any other city in the country, any other capital city. Nothing great happening in that city. But our Honorable Chief Minister at that time, who was Chandrababu Naidu Garu, he envisioned, he saw the potential of that city. And he started designing, and he started visioning. He started looking into the future, and he made the Vision 2020. And you could imagine in 96, if you are thinking about Vision 2020, how many years forward he was looking at? 24 years forward. And that point of time, everyone was wondering, what is going on with him? Why is he looking at 24 years? The whole idea about a political leader, the whole idea about a politician is to win the next election. But Chandrababu Naidu Garu is not about elections, he is about the next generation, and that is what he has proved in Hyderabad. When he was planning the Vision 2020, and he was doing the airport, the first of its kind airport. Nobody was thinking about greenfield airports. He envisioned it in Begum Shamshabad. And he was thinking about liberalizing telecom network, road network, ring roads, IT, so many medtech zones, different kinds of activities. And he put it in the Vision 2020. And he nurtured it like a child. And today, after 24 years, we have crossed 28 years. And now you go and see Hyderabad city. It is not just any other city in India. It is a world-class city that each and everyone in the country is proud of. So the reason I'm sharing this story is because today when we talk about drones, and he talks with the same zeal that we would have seen in Hyderabad in 96, he talks about drones as a way that can change the entire social, economic, and the physical fabric of this country. And the way he envisions things, being a youngster, it is very difficult for me also to match up and catch up with his ideas. All the time it keeps happening. I feel that I've got a smart idea, I've got a great idea when I go to him. He adds 100 different features to it and he takes it to a much different level. And that is the kind of inspiration he gives to all us youngsters today. And today with his guidance, with his support, with his blessings, in the NDA alliance, when we were given one cabinet ministry, he didn't hesitate to give it to one of the youngest members in the cabinet today. I'm just 36 years old and I'm sitting in the cabinet ministry. He being his student and he being my mentor, it is a great occasion for me, and the kind of leadership, kind of belief he has on the youngsters today, I think I am the visible proof to all the youngsters who have come to this event today. And similarly, drones, when he talks about how to improve it, how to channelize them, he has so many ideas. And one thing he wanted was he wanted to listen to the industry. He wanted all the people who are into manufacturing, R&D, innovation in this drone industry, all of them come together. Let us hear them out. Let us see what they are doing. Because he realizes that there is a huge potential in this drone network. And one potential that he has immediately realized, couple of months back, in fact a month back, the city of Vijayawada has been hit by severe floods. And on one side, when we had to do robust activities to provide relief, rehabilitation to the people of Vijayawada, his mind was functioning on a different level. I came to Vijayawada to assist in the relief activities. When he saw me, he asked just one question: where are the drones? Where are the drones? I want all the drones in the country to come here to Vijayawada because I see that they can help in providing relief and rehabilitation, this thing. And when we brought them, we brought a record number of, earlier there was no chief minister or no political leader using drones for disaster relief. There were just 1 or 2 drones going around for surveillance or very minimal activities. But he envisioned if you properly utilize drones, you can provide food, you can provide milk, you can provide medicines. So this was a revolutionary idea for us. And we have showcased it to the entire country. And in fact, the PM, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji also was so happy to see how drones were utilized in the relief activity in Vijayawada. And that is how the vision of Chandrababu Naidu ji works. And with that vision, we want to take drones to a much higher level by this summit in deliberating, discussing with each and every one of you and making things go forward. And another leader that I have to share along with my leader Chandrababu Naidu is the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. In fact, he has put India in such a strong position across the world. Today, India is no longer a follower of any other country. India is a leader and trendsetter, and that is the change and the thought process, the mindset our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has brought to this country. And the way that he has transformed the whole country in the last 10 years, today people in different countries, leaders of different countries, they want to follow India. They want to see how India is progressing. They want to see how India is moving forward. They want to learn from us. And that is the leadership, that is the commitment, that is the dedication our Honorable Prime Minister is giving us. And he made a challenge to all the Indians. He made a commitment to all the Indians that the Indians have elected him for the 3rd time as Prime Minister of India. So what is he going to do? When he is the 3rd time Prime Minister of India, he is going to work 3 times harder. And what is the 5th largest economy in the world? He is going to make it the 3rd largest economy in the world. What is $3 trillion economy today? He is going to make it $5 trillion economy today. So it is the thought process and the commitment of the Honorable Prime Minister which is an inspiration for all of us. And in fact, he has put a special concentration on drones. If you look at my civil aviation sector also, in the last 10 years, unimaginable growth. If I tell you the numbers today that we have achieved in civil aviation, you would be surprised at what the situation was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, India had just 74 airports. 74 airports since independence, so many things, so many activities, so many cities have come up. 74 airports have come. But in the last 10 years, under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, we have increased the number of airports in the country from 74 to a huge number of 157. Can you think of it? 157 airports in the country. And we are not stopping there. In the next 20 years, we want to build 200 more airports. That is the capacity of civil aviation in this country today, and we are moving forward in that direction. Along with the civil aviation, just like how we have improved the number of airports, how we have increased the number of airlines and aircrafts, how we have increased the number of passengers traveling on through air, there is another sector in civil aviation, which is the drone sector, which is eVTOL sector, vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. These are the new technologies that are coming in. And whenever there is a new technology going around in the map, in the whole world, there are 2 people who want to pick it up immediately and bring it here. One is the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and one is sitting right here with us, which is Chandrababu Naidu garu. Anything happening anywhere in the world, their whole idea is that I want to bring that technology to India, I want to get it to Andhra, I want to utilize it in such a way that the people of this country and this state are going to be benefited. With this thought process, we have achieved so much success. And some of the success that I want to share with you in terms of what the Ministry of Civil Aviation and Government of India is doing is that over the past few years, India has emerged as a global leader in drone technology driven by innovation, policy reforms, and strong industry partnerships. Today, we have 132 remote pilot training organizations empowering a new generation of drone operators, and more than 17,600 remote pilot certificates have been issued till today. and 81 different kind of drone models have been type certified. You all have just heard from my secretary also that we have banned the total import of drones. And why did we do it? We want to encourage more startups to come in this drone sector. We want people of this country to manufacture drones. We don't want to import drones and let the benefit go to some other country or some other company. We want people of this country to manufacture the drones. We want the young minds, the bright minds of this country to develop new drones, new type of drones, so that we can cater to the solutions which are indigenous to our country. So with that mindset, we banned. We liberalized the rules a little bit. Drone rules of 2021, we liberalized so that the operation of drones can increase. More R&D, more investment can come into the drone technology. And on top of that, we have launched the PLI scheme for the drone industry, and we have catered up to 120 crores. And almost 27 companies, I think, have been benefited by this. And I want to tell you that on behalf of the Government of India, we want to push more into this drone industry and assist you in more in manufacturing and also R&D. And that is where I see that there is a commitment from Andhra Pradesh also to move in that direction. So Ministry of Civil Aviation, Government of India and Government of Andhra Pradesh are both going to collaborate together strongly so that more R&D can happen, and we are looking at a very good drone hub in Andhra Pradesh in the nearby future. And along with that, we have the Digital Sky platform, which is a technological platform which is going to be used for registration of drones, and almost 26,500 drones have been registered across the country. And our Honorable Prime Minister has said a country like India should need at least 1 lakh drones to be registered. So you see how much potential we have to the current requirement. We have around 27,000 right now. We have to reach up to 1 lakh drones. And our Honorable Prime Minister has been one of the strongest motivator to utilize drones also. And we have to take note of the program that he has started, which is the Drone Didi program. Drone Didi program, he is empowering 30,000 women across the country. He is training them as drone pilots. He is telling them, why don't you use these drones in agricultural sector? Why don't you cut down the cost that the agriculture sector is facing today? Increase in the investment. And this is just one other case of use case that I'm talking about. We have talked about drone usage in disaster relief. We are talking about drones in agriculture. We are talking about drones in road management, construction management, medical facilities, transport of people. So there are multiple number of use cases that are possible in this sector. And we all wanted to know from the industry itself on how to go forward. And the one great thing Andhra Pradesh is looking at right now is formulating the drone policy. And the best of it is that they are listening to you and then formulating it. I think no other state would have taken this kind of initiative where they are calling in thousands of people from the industry, talking to them, knowing the issues, knowing how the direction is to go forward, and then collectively formulating the drone policy which is going to be the best in the country. So with that thought process, with that idea, we want to provide full support to the Government of Andhra Pradesh in its way forward. I take the liberty of representing both the Government of India and the Government of Andhra Pradesh also coming from this state. And me having the Civil Aviation Ministry with myself, I want to ensure that Andhra Pradesh has the best of its, to the best of its ability, grows in the civil aviation sector. And I imagine most of the people from the drone industry today are looking at the BVLOS, visible line of sight, beyond visible line of sight. And I want to tell that there are exciting developments happening. We are confidently looking at how to facilitate to this BVLOS problem. In fact, the American people, the FAA, they are also still formulating the rules. We are observing how the world is moving towards it. We are seeing how the world is formulating these policies regarding BVLOS. And I want to assure you that as the world moves in, India is going to be there in the forefront, and it is going to make it happen in this country also. We are going to take the support of all the necessary departments, other ministries also, and ensure that this BVLOS issue, which has been constantly tagged for expansive use of the drones, we are going to tackle it in the nearby future also. And also other things, other issues that you would mention, we are going to take a note of it. We are thoroughly following up on all the discussions that you would be doing here. We are going to note them down, and even if it is Amaravati or even if it is in Delhi, we want to ensure you that both the governments are going to facilitate to you in the best of its possibilities and ensure that the drone hub that we want to create in the state of Andhra Pradesh is going to flourish in the nearby future, in the coming future. And I wish each and every one of you a warm, my greetings and a warm welcome once again to the summit. A great enthusiasm is being seen by all the people here. We thought if 1,000 people can attend the event, we would have reached the target that we have set here. But I think the numbers that the officials were sharing, we had requests up to 6,000 and many more also. So you can see how the success of the event is in fact clear by now itself, where there is so much enthusiasm to participate in this event. And so we are a lot of learning to do from this event today. And once again, I would like to thank the government of Andhra Pradesh for putting up so grand efforts into making this a very successful event. And my sincere thanks to Honorable Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu Garu for driving this whole thing forward and personally monitoring each and everything of this. Under his guidance, I feel whatever success we are targeting to achieve, especially in the drone sector and this category, we will do it in the future. We will work under you, sir, under your guidance. We will take your suggestions and coordinated with the government of Andhra Pradesh. We are going to ensure that the Andhra Pradesh is not going to be the drone hub of the country, but the drone hub of the entire world. And I once again welcome each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much, sir. The only leader who proved that power given by the people is solely for serving them is our Honorable Chief Minister. On the lines of his Vision 2047, Honorable Chief Minister aims to position the state of Andhra Pradesh as the drone capital of India. It gives us great pleasure to have our visionary leader amongst us. Now, we have the inaugural address by our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu.
Honorable Union Minister for Civil Aviation, Government of India, young and dynamic leader, Mr. Ram Mohan Naidu, Honorable Minister of Roads and Buildings, Infrastructure and Investment, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Janardhan Reddy Garu, Secretary, Minister of Civil Aviation, Government of India, Sri V. Uvallam Garu, Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Nirab Kumar Prasad Garu, Secretary, Investment and Infrastructure, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Suresh Kumar Garu, and friends from industry. Drone industry is emerging. First time I am seeing so many industry and manufacturers, and also I am very happy youngsters from different universities have come here, and also professors, they are also here. I am very happy. This is the first of its kind. I remember very well, around 1995, mid-95, that is mid-90s, I used to talk about information technology. Nobody used to understand at that time my language. We were all traditional at that time. Around early 90s, internet has come. That is the contribution from Bill Gates. And at the same time, around 1995, I became Chief Minister. I took advantage of information technology. Just like this, we want to promote information technology. We don't have any clue. We had so many brainstorming sessions. Before that, only Bangalore, because of some natural advantage, they got some IT companies. Then by discussing with all industry giants and technology experts, everybody, first project, iTech City. That also has come not by spending money from government. It is a PPP model, public-private partnership model, first of its kind in India at that time. Without spending money, we created iTech City. Creating iTech City is a wonderful idea, but what to do with that? Then I went to America for 15 days. I met all corporate giants of technology experts and giants, including Microsoft. At that time, Google is not there, and also Lucent Technologies, so many relevant at that time, everybody I met. I told them only one thing. India is very strong in technology. Reasons are two. British people, while going, they have taken some money, or even my Kohinoor diamond, that is from Andhra Pradesh, but they left English to us. That is the biggest advantage even today. Highest population who is talking English, only India, no other country is having this advantage. Second advantage, we are very strong in mathematics. Zero is innovated by Indian. These are all deadly combinations in information technology. This is where I convinced Bill Gates also and brought Microsoft to Hyderabad at that time. That is a story. I am always thinking ahead of times. All youngsters has to understand this. At that time, nobody used to talk about IT. There was a problem of telecommunication sector. I tried 3 successive prime ministers. Finally, Atal Bihar Vajpayee ji accepted. That is the report I have given, deregulation of telecommunication sector because of bandwidth problem. Everybody used to heckle me at that time, why cell phone, all these things. Before that, even cell phones, 20,000 rupees, because of scaling, it has come to 2,000 rupees. Now it is a story, it is a reality. Smartphones, everything has come. That is how we have innovated so many things at that time. I strongly believe Indians are very strong in information technology and knowledge economy. You name pharma, you name biotechnology, you name other leading technologies, Indians are very strong. So here, I wanted to tell all of you one thing. We are very happy to have this summit. This will be a game changer in future. How it is, I want to explain one thing. Today, Andhra Pradesh has always been at the forefront of adopting cutting-edge technologies to address modern challenges. Today we have advanced drones, CCTV cameras, mobile phones, apps, satellite data, wearables, multiple other IoT devices. These devices are recording and analyzing information on a runtime basis. I spoke about IT at that time. Then everybody at that time, they used to do only job work. I used to talk about not only doing job work, you have to go for products. Then some people have gone to certain extent for products. Then I used to talk, don't be a job seeker, be job provider. That is where I promoted entrepreneurs. Today I am proud to say Indians are getting highest per capita income anywhere in the world. Among Indians, 30% are Telugu community. I am proud to promote this. It is only in one idea. It is only 25 years. Money is not the constraint. As Ram Mohan Naidu has rightly mentioned, at that time, Hyderabad, wherever I go, people used to ask me how to come to Hyderabad. Even sometimes they asked me, which Hyderabad? There is one Hyderabad in Pakistan also. They used to ask me which Hyderabad. I used to say, Hyderabad in India. Then they used to ask me how to come. Come to Delhi or Bombay. Overnight you stay there. Morning you come. Complete the business, go to Bombay. Again midnight you have to catch the flight. Then they used to ask me, why should we come to your state? We can do business in Bombay. That is more convenient for us. Then I tried for open sky policy at that time. There are no flights. At least Ram Mohan Naidu is very happy now, so many flights, and Secretary also so happy. Then I asked the then Prime Minister, open sky policy, first flight from Emirates has come to Hyderabad. I built traffic first. Then I want to go for airports. We don't have money. Airport authority are not willing to spend money. What to do? Then I created a concept that is Greenfield Airport. I acquired 5,000 acres for that airport. I convinced the then Prime Minister Vajpayee ji to go for Greenfield Airport. Now all airports, one by one, so many private airports are coming. I am very happy now. Civil Aviation Department is very progressive and also very positive to create one airport greenfield. Because of policy matter, I had 32 meetings with the Prime Minister and Civil Aviation Department. That is how it has happened. After that, Outer Ring Road, Biotechnology Park, IT, BT, Pharma, you name anything, everything we brought to Hyderabad. Today I am very proud to say Hyderabad, the best city in India for better living standards. All these things only 2.5 decades. Today I am telling you, we are having a very dynamic Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji. He brought India globally proud. He promoted Indian brand throughout the world. Now he is working towards third largest economy in the world, another 2-3 years' time. Now he is working for Vikasit Bharat 2047. If all of us is work together, I am confident India will be number 1 or 2. Indians will be number 1 globally. That is going to happen. I am 100% confident about it. If all these things has to happen, we have to work differently. Here if you see, data is wealth. We have a huge amount of historical data already available. And every day 400 million terabyte of such data is being generated. AI and ML based analytics on this data is changing the way we see our world. Here if you see, telecom regulation, deregulation has come, digital currency has come. That also I am very happy, I am fortunate. Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi asked me to give a report on digital currency. Now in the world, highest circulations on digital currency is in India. We are very proud, we are having Aadhaar, authentication, that is one advantage. We are having GST. Even Narendra Modi ji has promoted JAM, Jandan, Aadhaar, mobile, sync. This is another biggest advantage we are having. Now, Ayushman Bharat, Arha for education portal, even for certificates, lockers, all these things are coming. Here I wanted to tell all of you, in future data is wealth. How much money you are having is not the question. How much data you are having, that will be biggest wealth for an individual, for a company, or for the country. If you are having data, you can go through artificial intelligence and also machine learning for proper outcomes. That will be the game changer in future, even now. Here, we are all in an inspiring time. I repeatedly am requesting all young brains and academicians, you have to think differently. One is in cloud, data is available. Through Uberization, artificial intelligence, you can use it by getting proper knowledge. Now, drones have come. We can program it. We can send it to anywhere, get information. Recently, we have used it in Amaravati, Vijayawada floods. All of a sudden, I got an idea. I told my secretary, Suresh Kumar, I saw there my SDRF staff, by going boats, they wanted to give it every home because in water, 6 feet, 8 feet water, it is impossible. So they used to throw. They are all in different buildings. Then it is falling on water. Again they used to lift it. It is contamination. Then I asked our people to go for drone supply. We didn't prepare. That is only immediately impulsive way we have done. For every house, we are able to supply through drone food supply. They are very happy. Even helicopters we have used. In helicopters, from height they have to throw the food on the building. So much of damage. Without damage, we are able to do nearly 150,000 members food supply through drones. I am very proud of it. Then we had another experiment. I asked our drone corporation MD, send drone throughout the city. How much garbage is stocking there? In a disaster, in a flood, so much of garbage is generated. From houses, all houses are submerged. All these things they used to lift it, otherwise smell will come. contamination, so many problems. Then all these things, real time we are able to identify and alert municipal corporation to lift all garbage. Within real time you can see 20,000 metric tons garbage we are able to lift within 4 or 5 days. That is the biggest achievement because of drones. All roads appears to be clean. Whenever there is a garbage, drone will come, will go there, put a picture, then municipal corporation will go and lift it. Even in Vijayawada we had a bigger problem. All drains are totally closed. Water is not going. Then we send drones, different drains, and identify wherever it is closed. Then we used to send Procline, remove that blockade. That is how limited use cases we have done. It has given excellent advantage. Tomorrow, drone is a game changer. I am telling all of you how we are going to use it, either in agriculture or in infrastructure or in so many areas. Wherever it is possible, you can use it in a big way. Second is, drone is a carrier. You can program it, get the information. There is a CCTV camera. You can fix it, important places. Even everything we can track it real time. Either rowdy sheeters are moving or traffic violations or drunken condition. Any violations you can identify. Even temples, masjid or churches, we can have a security. Earlier we used to have police everywhere. Today that is where I am planning. Visible policing, invisible police. That is our idea. Very soon I am going to give a challenge to the rowdy sheeters. Anybody will commit a crime, within no time we are going to catch them and punish them in a big way. This is the another advantage. Satellite data is available. Your cell phone, that is another one of the biggest advantage for you. But all cell phone, you can use it, you can record it, but you have to carry. Another thing, apps have come. Anything. Today there is a pest in the field. Somebody will go to the field and record it. Every day you can see his field farmer. There is a pest, then you can inform drone company or government coordination with one message. Then drone will go and then identify the pest. Only there they are going to apply pesticide spraying. This is where I am planning precision in agriculture. Every application, not only one application, so many applications we can do it. This is where I am saying one is data is available, knowledge is available, artificial intelligence is available, this is historical data, real-time data through drone, CCTV camera or satellite or cell phone, you can get it. We can go for real-time decision making, which is more accurate and execute in the last mile. That is the future I am telling you. All youngsters has to think in the direction. Then anybody can start a company by sitting anywhere from your place. You can operate anywhere in the world. This is where I am asking you here. So many people are there here. I am giving you future how it will be. Agri-tech, in agriculture, how to use technologies totally. Even you can go soil testing through drone. You can assess what is the yield of the crop through drone. You can use drone for pesticides control. You can go for survey of land. So many use cases you can prepare through drones, and also in veterinary you can do it. In medical technology, there are wearables now. There are IoTs. By using all these things, we can monitor patient continuously. If necessary, only we will call him to hospital. Today, 70% of patients are unnecessarily paying money. Tomorrow, how to monitor patient from home? If necessary, send ambulance, get him at the appropriate time. This type of management techniques are going to come in a big way. So, this is another thing I am requesting all of you. This is finally all these things we are going to put it in sandbox. One is I am appealing to drone manufacturers and ecosystem players how to take to the logical conclusion all of us has to think over. We wanted to, in a knowledge economy, from now onwards, I wanted to put all information online. What are all the use cases drone manufacturers can give it to me? What are all the additional use cases academicians or technicians can prepare? Andhra Pradesh will be a testing bed for applications. You give your application use case, we will use it, and at the same time, after using that, we will tell you feedback, everything. If you are accurate, then automatically we can replicate throughout the state. After this meeting, I am planning minimum 100 to 150 use cases I wanted to adopt in Andhra Pradesh as a pilot. Then I want to go to entire state, all applications. Which are all the use cases available? First, I can have a schedule. After that, I can ask my requirements to all of you. If you prepare all these things, it is a continuous process. Then use Andhra Pradesh as a pilot for producing use cases or proof of concept. Then you can replicate throughout the country, not only country, globally also you can replicate. As on today, if you see, people are using drones for wars. Even small countries are able to fight big countries through drone technology. You have seen Ukraine versus to Russia or Israel versus to some other country. They are all using drones for wars in the time of war. I wanted to use drone for development. This is the biggest exercise we are doing now. India is capable of going for double-digit growth rate. India is capable, again I am telling you, to provide global services in the knowledge economy. By sitting in Vijayawada, you can start a company. You can provide services all over the world. Not only one or two countries, that is going to happen. Finally, our vision for Andhra Pradesh, for all these things, drone technology also is important. Our vision for Andhra Pradesh, building knowledge economy by capitalizing emerging technologies. We are releasing a concept paper on the strengthening the ecosystem of Andhra Pradesh using emerging technologies, drone, CCTV camera, satellite data, IoT, robotics, and artificial intelligence. We seek inputs from all of you, industrialists, investors, practitioners, experts, and academicians alike. We will create a comprehensive future-oriented policy for a business-friendly ecosystem with a due focus on security. We will develop a strong framework that caters to equipment manufacturers, application developers, service providers, and investors. We aim to train minimum 20,000 certified drone pilots. We will build the largest human resource hub in the country's drone industry in Andhra Pradesh. We aim to achieve 80% indigenization in drone components and service by focusing on manufacturing and innovation. This policy pivots Amaravati as the drone city of India, and Andhra Pradesh will become the center for drone innovation in the country itself. One thing I wanted to place all of you. This is the artificial intelligence and machine learning is a stark reality. Knowledge uberization is impacting every aspect of our lives. Phones-based apps, CCTV cameras, drones, and other IoT devices have helped in real-time capture and warehousing of data. Cloud-based hosting of data and emerging data analytics algorithms have resulted in a mature field of data science. These are inspiring times as the knowledge economy is maturing and strong foundation of the IT revolution is bearing fruits. We need to establish a robust ecosystem around knowledge economy. I request all of you, think globally, act globally. Location is not the constraint. With the flexibility of operation and accuracy of data, drones are likely to play a pivotal role in positioning India as a hub of global knowledge economy. In this direction, within 15 days, by taking all your opinions, we are going to announce drone policy immediately, and also how to create ecosystem. That policy also will come. And also I am requesting Government of India. I am prepared to give 300 acres of land, first of its kind, in Voravakallu, Kurnool district. We will give you one of the best infrastructure there. It is nearer to Hyderabad, nearer to Bangalore, nearer to Amaravati, nearer to Chennai. You have to establish certification agency and also drones, how to use it. They can use that place. And also we want to make it manufacturing hub. And also they can go through so many use cases. Then Andhra Pradesh is offering you blank check. We'll use all your use cases. If it is cost effective, immediately I can replicate. Everything I'm telling you, this is very, very important. When we started deregulation in telecommunication sector, at that time nobody used to invest big money. I have seen in America lucent technologies. Before that in telecommunication sector, we had copper lines. People used to cut that copper for melting. That is more beneficial, theft, so many things. Then I request everybody, why can't you come fiber by using present fiber, manufacturing everything. Nobody was prepared at that time. One day I met Dhirubhai Ambani. I asked him. He was not aware of this technology. He told me, I am very familiar with the petroleum refinery. you are talking technology, I am unable to understand. Then I explained everything to him. He told me, excellent idea, give me 3 days time, I will discuss with my people and then I will come back. At that time I left to Davos. From Davos I returned. Exactly 4th day he telephoned to me. Babu Garu, wonderful idea. I am very happy to implement it. I am prepared to invest $5 billion on this industry. He invested. That is how Reliance Infocom has come. Again, there was a management problem, that is a different issue. Now Jio has come. Jio is the leading player in India. So what I want to tell all of you, if you are having good capability, you can do wonders. Because of one investment, earlier 20,000 rupees cell phone, it has come down to 2,000 rupees. Today, drone manufacturers, I am saying, don't go for greedy. You are a startup company. Go for investigation, continuously developing use cases. Establish your business first. To establish your business for reasonable cost, best person, best state is from Andhra Pradesh. I am prepared to extend all the cooperation for you. You want to send medicines to my hospitals, I am prepared to send today itself. But cost is important. Both we have to balance. Otherwise, today, by sending on road, it will be cost effective. By sending through drone, it may not work. Some people told me, no, it is workable, it will be cheaper than that. I will be very happy for that. For every application, not only 1 or 2 applications, I am convinced drones are going to play major role, and also it is going to be game changer in the near future. Even electricity. I can send one drone and see electric lines. There are any problems I can rectify, so that I can give uninterrupted power supply. There are canals. I can send my drone before and after, and I can go for accuracy of billing. I can send on roads. I can establish road condition. If you develop better than that, even estimates I can prepare through drone pictures. Even once in a way I can send all panchayats, all municipal wards, one round, and then how much garbage is available there I can establish. Then I can warn the concerned official locally. And also I can go for continuous auditing. These are all few cases I am telling. Sky is the limit for this. But how you are going to cope up is important. And also I am requesting civil aviation, Government of India also. When I met Prime Minister in Chandigarh, I told him, I am going to have drones submit in Amaravati. I am going to submit the outcome of this meeting. Minimum 100 to 150 use cases, if I can adopt it, I will send it to Government of India and then convince them. Here, drone manufacturers, one thing I am telling you, I will be the best ambassador for you to promote your market. Be clear in that. If I won't promote, I cannot promote, nobody can promote you. Even my minister is very dynamic. He understands my language. I am very happy for it. Even Narendra Modi ji, again I am telling you, I have seen so many prime ministers. He is more understanding about technology. You know the benefits of technology. That is where I am having very good equation with him also. If he cannot do it, nobody can do it. Even some ministers may not understand, but Narendra Modi ji understands technology. That is how we use technology at most efficiently. This is where I am asking all of you, this is the best time. Start from today, innovate things. I am with you. We will work together. Only my request to Civil Aviation Department, it is an emerging department. Don't put too many restrictions. Make it a policy which is users friendly. Then they will use it. We can regulate. Regulation is important. We will regulate, but not restrict. For every experiment of yours, you create a policy. Andhra Pradesh will be the first user state to produce proof of concept, either testing, just like your civil aviation regulation. You are having a air traffic controller. Same thing in drones also. You can have drone regulation, drone traffic controller. We will be very happy for that. But all these things, both central government and state government will work together for a win-win situation. And here not only manufacturers, students I am asking them, and also all teachers, professors, this is the best time for knowledge economy. Everything is available. How to use it, how to replicate, how to take to the logical conclusion is important. If we can do that, nobody can dominate than Indians. I am telling you one example. First mover in information technology is Indian. Demographic advantage has come as a windfall gain for India. Both are deadly combination for entrepreneurs. It will continue for India another 25 years. Europe, aging problem. China, aging problem. Japan, aging problem. Only young country, India. That is how youngest minister from Andhra Pradesh in central cabinet. So this is all various advantages. We are having stable government here, NDA government. Myself and my Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan is also always positive for technology, innovations, development, everything. And also Prime Minister at national level. This is the best combination we are working together. I am appealing to all universities. You are focusing as on today only on education. That is theoretical. Go for application of your knowledge. Stimulate your students. Train your students. Ask them to prepare use cases. Ask them to prepare different technologies, innovation. That is where I started recently Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. Total Andhra Pradesh, I want to create an innovation state. One innovation hub in Amaravati, that is the main center. Visakhapatnam 1, Rajamandri, Godavari districts. And also Krishna, Guntur here in Vijayawada. Tirupati another center, Anantapur another center. This is where I want to bring venture capital, entrepreneurs, mentoring, seed capital, everything together. And I am appealing to all my people, by 2047, one family, one entrepreneur. It is possible. 25 years back, I gave a call. Every family, one IT professional. Today I am giving a call, one family, one entrepreneur, one startup company. Then we can change the game. And also Andhra Pradesh will become a global hub for service provider. So I'm very happy to see all of you. Today you are going to have different sessions. Our people have organized very well. And ultimately, what I wanted to request all of you, use cases, cost-effective solutions are important. You give it all these things to us, we will execute, we will move forward. With this, again and again, I am wishing all of you best of luck, good luck. This is the beginning. I want to see next revolution in knowledge economy. 25 years back, starting with IT, we have reached now artificial intelligence. Today we are integrating all drone, CCTV camera, cell phone, satellite data, wearables, and also IoTs. This is another revolution. If we do this, nobody can touch India, and also we will be number one. With this, I wish all the best for all of you. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for that wonderful, thought-provoking address. Thank you very much. We now move on to the exchange of MOUs, and I request Mr. Dinesh Kumar IAS, CMD AP Drones Corporation, to please come forward, and our Honorable Chief Minister, with Quality Council of India for exchanging drone certification for startups in the state of Andhra Pradesh. I request Honorable Chief Minister to please step forward. Ladies and gentlemen, exchange of Memorandum of Understandings with Quality Council of India for exchanging drone certification for startups in Andhra Pradesh. There are 2 MOUs to be exchanged. And in the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister, the second MOU with IIT Tirupati and Technology Innovative Hub for collaboration on drone technology development, startups and skill initiatives. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And we now move on to the release of concept note on drone policy on this auspicious occasion of Amravati Drone Summit 2024, which was just inaugurated by the Honorable Chief Minister. The Honorable CM will now release a concept note on drone policy. అమరావతి డ్రోన్ సమ్మిట్ 2024 ని పురస్కరించుకుని గౌరవనీయులైన ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు డ్రోన్ పాలసీ మీద కాన్సెప్ట్ నోట్ ని ఆవిష్కరిస్తున్నారు. Thank you very much, sir. And now I request Mr. Dinesh Kumar to present a memento to the Honorable Chief Minister Garu and other dignitaries on stage. To Honorable Chief Minister Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu. Sri Suresh Kumar Garu, IAS, Secretary to Government, is presenting a memento. And a memento to Sri K. Ramohan Naidu Garu, Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation. To Sri B.C. Janardhan Reddy Garu, Honorable Minister. To Sri Neerab Kumar Prasad, Chief Secretary. And to Mr. Wumlungmang Vyolman, Secretary, Ministry of Civil Aviation. To Mr. Piyush Srivastava,